is that possible, living in this world, married and all the rest of it. That is, please, that is to have psychologically no tomorrow. It is not, when Dante talks about all those who enter inferno and leave no hope, it's not that at all. You know what I'm saying? Why do I have hope? I'm not saying you shouldn't or should. Why do we have hope? See what happens. I have a hope to be a great man, whatever it is, my hope. And I'm working for that. And I may fail. It generally does. Then I get bitter, angry, violent, cynical. And violent, cynical, bitter, I'm adding to the confusion of the total consciousness to that. I'm maintaining that. Right? So if I have an insight into this, the image disappears entirely. You might ask the speaker, are you glibly talking about it? And have your own private, secret image. I know you're terribly interested in that. This question has been asked, I don't know how often, in India, in Europe, in America. And each time that question is asked, I'm very aware, not easily answered, which is when I say there is no image about myself, either you say that's nonsense, or you say it doesn't matter to me as long as I have an image about myself, right? You understand? It doesn't matter if you have no image about yourself. Who cares? But what is important is to find out how to live, not how, to find out if it is possible to live in this terrible world, dangerous world, criminal world, to have no image. Find out. Don't say it is not possible, or say it is possible, then but to study the image that you have and have an insight into it and end it immediately. We have only answered 3 questions in an hour. Oh Lord. How does one draw the dividing line between knowledge, which must be retained, and which is to be abandoned? What is it that makes the decision? I'll read it again carefully. How does one draw the dividing line between knowledge, which must be retained, and that which must be abandoned? What is it that makes this decision? Is that it? You've understood the question? Laissez-moi expliquer. May I remove it, please? The questioner is asking, where does knowledge, which is necessary to be a skillful engineer, carpenter, plumber, or if you want to be politician, I hope none of us do, and the line between that and the recording, please listen, the recording of personal knowledge, personal hurts, personal ambitions, where apparently we have sustained knowledge and therefore harmful. So where do you draw the line between that and this? Is it clear? I mean, is it clear? And the questioner says, and what is it that makes this decision to keep that there and to not to keep it here? Do you see one of the factors in this question? How we are all depend on decisions. I will decide to go there, I won't go there. Decide. What is the decision based on? Just look at it carefully, please. My past knowledge, past pleasure, past pain, past remembrance of things, which says, don't do that anymore, or do it. That is, in decision, there is the element of will, right? Will is the accumulated, concentrated form of desire, right? Right? Desire, which says, I must do that, but I call it will. So, will is the accumulated concentration of desire. We have been into the question of desire. I don't want to go into it now because, shall I go into it? Huh? No, thank God. Come on. I don't know why you are sitting here, sir, but we are talking about decision. We are saying there is a great element in decision, will. And that's on that tradition we are conditioned. I am questioning, the speaker is questioning that action at all. You understand? Because will is a divisive factor, a dividing factor. I will do this, and my wife says, I will not do that. Right? So will is essentially desire and has in it the element of division, me and not me, and so on. I must succeed, and so on. So, is there a way of living, please listen to me, without the operation of will at all? right? A way of living in which there is no conflict, and conflict exists as long as I exercise will, obviously. I wonder if you're clear?